bigger motorcycle picking your line,
Yeah.
especially if it was wet.
Yeah, for sure. That's funny. I got to get more windshield washer fluid. When I kind of lean back a little bit, it's like, hey, you're out of washer fluid.
Well, you can put some bottled water in there too if it gets dusty. Like I said, I got 4 bottles of water in there.
That's all good. I just need to get some washer fluid.
Yeah. When I see it for like $2 a gallon, at a gas station they're going to gig you for like $7, $8 now. It's crazy.
And then when you hit when I hit that off-road plus, then that'll turn on.
Oh, okay.
Like
the angle sensor.
My off-road. Well, it's off-road pages, so I got this stuff.
Yeah.
I can monitor my drivetrain, so it'll show me like my sway bar is disconnected.
Okay. Wow.
Axles are locked or unlocked.
Yeah.
And whatnot. Transfer case, I'm in 4 low.
And your steering angle is 1 degree.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at these rods.
Yeah, that's good.
You don't want to ride into that. Yeah,
and then accessory gauges and whatnot. So I can monitor, make sure everything's good temps or whatever. Yeah, you don't want to get a bike into that for sure.
No.
Good girl, Layla.
Yeah.
Good girl, baby.
She's right there. Uh-oh, pinstripe. Change the name. Green Ridge Racing Stripe. Somebody's up there. It's like a CRV or something. That's a deal. And Alexis had the doggy saddlebags, and I had a canteen in there. He drank all of his water. We finally found this little tongue of water coming across the trail and followed it back up to one of the springs that Mike had marked. He said anything that's got kind of like whitish quartz sand coming out of it would be safe to drink.
Oh,
you didn't have to worry, because there was giardia in that. Because there's some lowlands and they had beaver, muskrats. Yeah, there you go. So this would be one of the water holes that people would go wallowing through. Or could be.
Yeah.
Wasn't so dry. The other interesting thing, looking through the woods, you'll see like what looks like it was the remains of an old logging road cut.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that sounded like squishy.
It did a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was wet or just leaves or whatever.
A little water hole.
Yeah, probably a little bit. Nice little
old barrel
clearing spot here.
Yeah. Somebody's been doing ATV donuts. Yeah.
That'd be a cool spot to stop and like take lunch somewhere or something like that.
Yep. Nice big wide open tailgating or something like that. Pull out your camp chairs, your little folding table. There's some pretty trick gear that rolls down to like nothing that a lot of the ADV rider community. There's one of the names you see all the time. It's backpackers gear is very applicable because it's light and compact.
Yeah.
I went through here at such a pace, didn't even really notice that. I've been through on this trail a bunch of times.
Oh yeah.
Pay attention to that. Locking between the differentials. They're both, when you got nearly equal traction, it's gonna look like it is. Totally different if it rained on all these leaves.
Oh yeah.
They'd be matted down.
It'd be slippery.
Kind of cool that it's dry. If you're not a smoker, flicking a butt out the window.
Yeah.
It never ceases to amaze me how unconscious that is for somebody.
Yeah, you set this whole place on fire.
Yeah.
Right, especially right now.
There's a big jumping tree.
Yeah. That seems pretty freshly cut.
Yeah. Why you'd be cutting that unless you wanted firewood back in there, ain't in the road.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody's gonna even need 4 wheels for that.
Yeah.
So if you like this, you're gonna love Carroll Road and Case Camp.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They're a lot like this. Maybe some sections a little ruddier.
I was way back here.
Yeah, we're almost to the other end. But it's a good little road.
Yeah.
I'd love to get my K-truck through here.
Yeah.
I just can't wait to get that little rascal going. Strip the frame of the old camper. I got the chassis that was a 68, I think, little 19-foot trailer.
Okay.
And it's pretty sound underneath. I'm going to turn that into a... You'll like this.
Let's see how
Coming down from the other end on the Transalp when it was wet and greasy, I was eating butt.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, son of a bitch.
Let's see how far we can get in two-wheel drive.
Oh, yeah. Today, dry, you'll probably... Yeah, we go damn near the whole run. So in terms of the range of lesser and more roads, this is one that I would put more towards the lesser spectrum. And this is more, when I say Jeep Trail, this is kind of what I got in mind.
Okay.
You know, and when it's wet,
give me a little sloppy mud there.
Not enough to get it on the...
Nope, it's just enough to kind of squish it down. And
you left your tracks.
Yep. It's dry mud.
Yeah. Yeah, like coming down stuff like this when it was wet.
Oh yeah.
I was not liking it.
Yeah.
And, you know, and I know to take the high line because you can always... Yeah, there's a fender scraper.
Yeah.
That's where a little bow saw therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would much rather go up something like this on the bike than come down.
Yeah. Here's a little muddy spot.
Yeah.
There's some mud.
Oh, I saw it. Oh, splash. Oh. Spinning wheels.
Two-wheel drive.
I mean, this is just beautiful back there.
Yeah, it's nice.
The sun coming through the leaves. A little more color back in here, though.
Yeah.
This might be on the better side of the... We're on the west side, so the moisture's coming this way. Normally when it goes up and over the higher elevations is when it squeezes it out. Still in two?
Oh, yeah.
Man, I mean, it's good hard bottom. It's ruddy.
I mean, I could drop it down,
quick.
put it into four.
You're not even slipping it.
No, no.
Obviously, the weight transfer is all good.
Yeah. All the weight's on the back.
Yeah.
I like being able to do that too, just on the fly.
Yep. Yeah. Chip on the fly is the way to go. My K1500 pickup had that. The S10 had that. Even my little tracker. I had a little two-wheel drive, or four-wheel drive Chevy tracker.
Yeah. Another little cam spot.
Yeah. Yeah, like this is one of the things that I was absolutely hating because I couldn't stay up there.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
sliding into this rut, going through branches and stuff.
Yeah.
It was, and this isn't the steeper one.
Yeah, I can imagine coming down this on a dual sport if it's
on that big
if
one.
it's a little wet.
You've seen my Transalp.
Yeah.
On the DR, I wouldn't be worried at all about it, but on that Transalp, I was not happy.
Yeah.
Not happy sliding into this
Ooh,
stuff.
yeah. Really coming down this, even in the DR, you'd be good with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's a little slip. Come on, two-wheel drive, you can make it.
Scratching it up. Do the whole tread light thing, right?
Yeah.
You buy into that, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Some of the guys that just want to go out and churn up creeks. Yeah, it's cool to go through slowly. Yeah, this is an interesting place. Racing in four-wheel drive, but everything's open, no traction. So as long as it's relatively level, I'd be okay. From side to side. It's like flowers. Something growing.
Oh, yeah.
Little pile of rocks, a little cairn. So yeah, it's been my intent to bring everything up here. Just do like we're doing now.
Yeah.
lot less cushy ride. Kind of funny how you get this like little meadow.
Yeah.
And then I could see this having been where there would have been a cabin. You know, a little bit more level spot.
Yeah.
Where you could have like a little garden, but something as small as that would be hard. So this one, this is obviously we're doing something. I thought this is probably
I think
new.
this is where we're.
Yeah, that the third creek crossing is the one that will be a little more fun for this because it's in and it's kind of steep out and then a right.
Yeah.
So we slid around this through. I didn't slide. I mean, I'm braking, but like I said, Howard was just riding my tail. And if his ABS hadn't, he'd been fine. So we pulled up here, and it was a lot more overgrown then. We're talking like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And I couldn't see. I had to put my glasses. I see quite well because I got one eye's got an implant because I had a cataract a while back. So that one's for distance. Then I got the other eye for near, so I can still read these things.
Okay.
But anyway, I digress. I do that a lot. You noticed. But yeah, this is a cool little road. Oh, this is just a dirt pile.
Yeah.
You think? Was it good? I think you were napping over here.
It was. I think she's tired.
Yeah, this ain't much of a creek, but I can imagine when it's been raining hard up here, it's
Oh yeah.
rolling.
I mean, it hasn't rained in a month, and it's still.
Yeah.
There's still this much water.
Yep. Oh, we want video of this? Do it.
You clean a little dirt off of the tires.
Yeah, this hardly qualifies as a creek, but it is the creek.
Yeah.
You know, you tell people, oh, creek crossing. They go, oh no, good
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, goody goody. But again, you get experience. There's another old road cut going up.
Yeah.
I love finding stuff like that. It's interesting if you're into metal detecting. A good place to go looking for artifacts.
Yeah.
I think they kind of frown on it in state. Certainly don't want you digging.
Hang on, Layla.
She is looking totally unperturbed. A good chill girl.
Little road up there.
Yep, camp. I see a table.
Yeah.
Oh, it goes on a ways.
Yeah.
Huh. It doesn't show on this.
Mm-mm.
Let's see what mine shows.
Campsites, I guess.
Yeah, it must be further. Campsites, yeah. Access.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, we just took that turn. Yeah,
That's
it doesn't
right,
even
'cause-
show a trail there. That's got to be campsites. They don't even show those. It's kind of sad that that doesn't show.
I forgot because Chris and John said they did this loop twice. Forward and backwards.
Well, you did this one piece. Yeah, see how nasty this is?
Yeah, I can imagine if
And
it's
this
wet.
is kind of like what it was like the time we came through. Much more sharp edge, and that's what I rode into. And man, it just...
Yeah, I can.
And it's kind of... It wasn't like that where Howard went down. It was softer, but a little bit of grass in the middle.
Yeah.
And,
I can see how that would twist your front tire.
And
Body
you know the
slamming.
drill. If you look at something, you're likely to
Oh, yeah.
ride onto it.
Yeah.
Look at this little center thing
Yeah.
here. That's definitely bad news. If you had to cross over, you know, you got to pick your spot and not look at it, but just
Yeah.
ride for it. It's funny how it'll change, you know, back in here from
Oh, yeah.
rock into this. You know, after a couple of days of soaking rain, this would be.
This will be a fun trail,
It's got a
even
hard
for
bottom.
this.
Oh yeah, yeah. You'd be squirmeling around.
That would be four-wheel drive for sure.
Oh, yeah. So your rail should pop up again, I guess. Carroll, right? So here's this little track trail here. Oh, this is Carroll. Okay. Yep. So
This is Carroll
This is
here.
Carroll. Yep.
Yeah, there's coming from this way. There's no way I'd end up down there and just turn around.
Yeah. Yeah. That. You try to slide the rear around or something, you're gonna
Yeah.
lay it down. So if you like Case Camp, you're gonna like this about maybe 20% more. That's my seat of the pants survey. And there is a creek crossing back here too. And that's where I met the 400-pound guy I told you about on the big BMW.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, he did it on a flat tire.
That's right.
The guy was a man.
Great big rock there, man.
Oh yeah. Oh, interesting strata. I like a little. At least it's a real major turn that I did take that down. I mean, how can you miss?
Yeah.
That? Yeah, here's
another one here.
Yeah, little creek cross.
Oh, there's like a little.
Yeah, this is the little one. So this other creek crossing up there is kind of like that, with you climb out and make a turn. That'll be a neat shot.
Okay.
It's just a little bitty creek, you know, like what we've already done. It'll be neat. Look at this rut.
I'm trying to figure out if I want to straddle it or stay right of it.
Yeah,
I think I want to straddle.
Yeah, that's what I'd probably do. Now with the K truck,
Yeah.
If I was straddling, I wouldn't want to fall into it. I might not get out. Yeah, this was kind of interesting with the bikes, and if you didn't see it with leaves,
yeah.
it was full of leaves.
Oh man, you would eat it for sure.
Yeah. So the orange probably means watch out here. So I'm thinking they were going that way. You know, because normally we do have some hot pink arrows, and they were put up for the lookout here, you know,
okay.
rock outcrops or something like that. There weren't many. There were.
You're coming down here. You
Yeah.
eat this. It's like,
oh yeah.
You're gonna eat it, and you're sliding halfway down the hill.
Well, what I've also learned is when you're going on a downhill, you usually want to be in the bank, because the water usually goes to the outside. That's where it's going to be loosened up, and where if I crash, I want to crash into that. I want to crash over that.
Yeah.
So my choices.
Hold on back there, Layla.
Yeah, it flattens out down here a little bit. Yeah, I'm pouring up flag.
Oh yeah.
Private flag. And it'll be a cool piece of property, because you get over that and you're looking down on the river. The overlook will come up here pretty soon. It's a nice overlook. It's a little bit more, you know, it's a stone wall, and you get out further, you can see much further down. And you look across, you can see the Route 68. You'll start seeing over this top here, which I should know that one, because there's a Stottlemyre there just on the other side of Frederick, Catoctin State Park, and that's a fun road. That's like up and down, and twisty. Talk about fun motorcycle road. Oh yeah. That and one called Harp Hill. There's these couple of loops, and then there's this glorious uphill couple of S curves. Oh my goodness, fun stuff. 2-laner, but you know, black top. Yeah. Okay. We'll get there. I know where we're going now.
Alright, so we're gonna turn right.
Correct. So this is like this is the main drag.
Back on track after a little beat.
Oh, in a horrible beat.
No, not too bad.
I remember the first time I came down here into this turn, I went way wide. I was almost into the embankment. A little loose, you know, the stuff gets pushed out to the side.
I don't remember seeing the tunnel.
Yeah, there's another tunnel kind of a thing.
Look at this.
Yeah, I've got a picture of the group of us stopped here to take a snacky break.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, this is where the road gets a little more interesting.
Yeah.
This is where you want to pay attention. You see the creekway down there?
Uh-huh.
That's just
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's down there.
Yeah, see, this makes some people nervous on bikes.
Yeah, I could see that.
Trouncy,
for sure.
jouncy, and then you got this cross-grained rock.
Yeah.
This causes a little bit of anxiety for some
Yeah,
folks.
I can understand that.
I had a firm grip on the seat cushion first time I came down here, I'll tell you. Vacuum assist.
There was a white ribbon there hanging up.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been could have been a road of ours. We did come through this. So that was Cliff.
That's cool. That's a good road.
Yeah.
Look at this guy sitting over in the woods.
Laptop.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how many people exercised the option. I don't think many. Because this was fairly early in the ride.
Yeah.
And if you did feet down, then you got cold wet. Well, unless you got really good waterproof boots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of a cross in there.
I might not even need my boots. It'll look cool though. Yeah. So, yeah, there you go. Okay, so that's the out on that side.
Yep.
That shit was a little slippery in there. It's like, whoa. I do not want to sit down in that water.
No.
Or dunk my camera. But this is cool.
Yeah, this is a good one.
And you said this is a blue, huh?
Yeah.
Now, somewhere in one of our rides, there was something very similar to this. More down in like West Virginia side that we went on. Yeah. You can tell this don't get much traffic.
No.
Yeah, this is the good stuff here.